So there are three scams that Goldcar can pull when you arrive at the airport. The first scam is, would you like to have a diesel car? So the diesel option is an extra €45 and you're not going to save more money by better diesel prices or better fuel consumption, so just say no. The second scam is the insurance scam. So the agent has commission when he sells you insurance and he's going to push really hard for you to take the insurance option. So the last time I was at Goldcar in Malaga, the agent printed out the invoice and told me I had to pay €321, and I asked him, does that include insurance? And he said, yes it does. So I told him to remove the insurance. He spent maybe a minute trying to persuade me, asking me why I wasn't taking the option, and I was very firm with him and I told him I didn't want the insurance. So a little tip, if you're not a native English speaker, then write down on a piece of paper, I do not want insurance, because it shows to the agent that you thought about this before you arrived at the counter, and if there's any miscommunication, if he's trying to take advantage of you because your English isn't very good, then you can show him the piece of paper and it's crystal clear you don't want to take the insurance. That should work, and I've seen it done before. So the third scam is, would you like to be charged in your own currency? So when Goldcar charge on your credit card in your own currency, they will do a commission. They'll use their own exchange rate to convert from euros to your currency. They make more money by doing that. So just say no, or you can say, please can you charge me in euros on this transaction? And then you won't be charged additional commission by Goldcar. Okay, so you've been on the Goldcar website and you've found a car, you've been to the checkout and you've made your purchase. You then receive an email, and the email looks something like this, and it has a list of items included in your booking, and it also has 2 items not included in your booking. Now the first here is insurance, so I didn't select insurance and it confirms insurance is not on my booking. The second is fuel. Now I selected the full option. That means I pick up the car with a full tank of fuel and I need to return the car full of fuel at the end of my rental. Now this is where you have to be careful, because if you don't return the car full of fuel at the end of your rental, you're going to be charged the maximum petrol cost, which is €108, plus the maximum petrol cost of the service, which is €34. In the right hand column, you can see the maximum petrol cost therefore is €142 if you don't return the car full of fuel. So remember to return the car full of fuel to avoid this cost. Okay, so now you've arrived at the airport and you've been given an invoice for your car rental. So if we look at the invoice and we first of all look in the bottom right hand corner, we see Fianza. Now this means deposit, and this is €1,100, which is the deposit in case there's any accident or if any scratches or damage occurs on your vehicle. This is a hold on your credit card and the money is not actually taken. If we look at the rest of the invoice, in the top right hand corner, we have Alquiler Vehiculo, which is €25.46, and this is the cost of the car hire. We have Recargo Aeropuerto, which is collection from the airport, and this is a fee for collecting from Malaga Airport. You paid this in your original purchase. Next we have Fianza Tarjeta, and this is the most confusing one because this means deposit card in Spanish, but actually this is the cost of the full tank of fuel, and this will be refunded to you when you return the car full of fuel at the end of the rental. Next we have Smart Return of €12.36, and this is the cost of the fuel service. This will not be refunded to you. This is the convenience fee for picking up the car with a full tank of fuel from the airport at the start of your rental. So if we look at how that looks from the credit card statement perspective, the original purchase I made on 14th of June of €33.27, then I paid an additional €95.95 at the airport, and at the end of the rental I was refunded €81. That means that the total cost of the rental is €48.22. If we look at that another way of taking the original purchase price of €33.27 and then we add the smart return cost of $12.36, including tax, makes it up to $14.95, that also equals a total cost of €48.22. Now I don't know about you, but I think that's excellent value for 19 days of car rental, and I had no problems at all with Goldcar. In fact, on all of the occasions with Goldcar, I've never had a single problem. Okay, just a couple of extra tips. When you arrive at Malaga Airport, they have a ticketing machine, so don't go straight to the counter, get a ticket from the machine, and most likely you won't have to wait very long anyway. After you've been dealing with the person at the counter, make sure you get the bay number for where the car is located, because otherwise you're not going to be able to find the car in the car park. Make sure you also ask how to get to the car park if you've never been to Malaga before, because it's not easy to find it. So another tip, take a mobile phone holder, because if you're using your phone as a sat nav, you need somewhere to put it. I would recommend you get a small clip for the dashboard so the phone isn't falling around all over the place. Obviously, when you see the car for the first time, take photographs all around, check the damage report, it shows the same damage which may be on the car already, and when you're in the car, take a picture of the dashboard and make sure the mileage on the counter is the same as the mileage on the documentation. So that's it from me. I hope you have a great car rental and have lots of fun.